Hi, good afternoon. It is Friday, the 25th of June. Um, does everybody seem like insanely premenstrual right now? Everybody seems, to me, in my world, everyone seems real sensitive and real obstinate and defiant about their belief system, about what they think is what they think. I'm still seeing more instances of the self-righteous indignation being the voice of most conversations. Excuse me. It's not helping. I'm seeing more and more instances of, and for me, at work, needing to listen to myself, not just but myself, what I actually have said already on these videos, which is sit down, shut up, and listen. Do you guys want to do a grounding? I can teach you a grounding. I learned from one of my teachers. Her name is Stacia. If you're interested in learning more about how to work with your intuition or how to protect yourself energetically, you can email me at the email below, and I will give you that information. Well, let's do a quick grounding. If you're into it, if you're not into it, I'll see you later. Okay, so seated in a chair with your feet on the ground. I have a hard time with that. I'm a little person. I don't know if you know that. If you can tell by these videos, my feet don't touch the ground most of the time. So, to the best of your ability, sit in a chair with your feet on the ground. Imagine around the base of your undercarriage, your hips and your butt, upper thigh area, part that is seated on the seat, the entire ring of that. Imagine a tube of some sort emanating from that spot. Can be made out of anything. Doesn't matter. It's whatever is yours. Imagine that coming all the way down, straight down from your undercarriage, all the way to the center of the earth. Straight down and locked in. Just take a deep breath with that image. Wiggle it out a little bit. Maybe you need to sit up straighter. Maybe you need to bring your shoulders down. Okay. Now you're going to imagine your aura, which is arm's length away from your body, all the way around, tucked in to that cord, that grounding cord, so it can all go all the way down. If you like, you can push a button, hit a lever, pull a rope, flip a switch, whatever works for you, that indicates all energy that is not mine, please leave. Burp. Also goes down that tube to the center of the earth to be recycled or sent back to where it came from. So now with our aura tucked into our grounding cord, we're going to ask for earth energy to come up. Earth energy, please come up from about 200 feet below where you are now. Just imagine a color. Any color is fine. I suppose it's true, as it is with cosmic energy, as earth energy. I actually haven't heard this, but just in case, all colors are fine except for solid white. And if you receive solid white as a color, please fill it in with something else. It can be sparkles, rainbows, extra color, doesn't matter. Just solid white can be a thoroughfare for other energies to come in that you may not want. So don't let them in. So bringing in earth energy up to your feet, up to your ankles, just up inside both legs, up the calves, up the knees, up the thighs. As it comes to your hip area, it's come up your legs and it's in your hips and it's gonna go like this and go down the grounding cord. So you're connected, moving through for like next steps. Maybe you're working on a next step, a future event, a question about something that's going to happen. Let's clear that out for you so you can receive that information. Okay, now you're going to call in cosmic energy, celestial energy. It's going to come in to this chakra. Again, it can be any color except for solid white. Mine right now is gold. And that's going to come in and go down your backside on the other side of your spine. Come all the way down. And it doesn't need to do a loop. It's going to come down your spine and go like this, down the grounding cord. Now they're both running. Take a deep breath. All right, now we're going to mix those two colors. Celestial color is going to predominate, so 70%, 80%, earth energy, the rest of it. It's going to mix, and it's going to come up. And what's going to happen, it's going to come up on your body, and it's going to enter all your chakras. Chakras look like trumpet horns on either side. So energy comes up, goes into first chakra this way, because we're talking about the front of your body and the back of your body. So let's just bring it up. Bring it up first chakra, front horn, back horn, we'll call it. Moving back and forth, clearing it out. First chakra is in the pelvic region. Okay, second chakra, belly button-ish area. Front horn, back horn, clearing that out, moving that energy. Third chakra, solar plexus. Front horn, back horn. Fourth chakra, heart chakra. Front horn, back horn. That one feels quite necessary. Let's do that again. Just keep that running. Fifth chakra, throat chakra. Grief area, communication, speaking your truth. Let's clear that out. Front horn, get all that good energy flowing. Back horn, there we go. Sixth chakra. Front horn, back horn. That's going to go through the top and come down your aura and clear your aura, and also go down into the grounding cord. Now, if you would please imagine a rose, a red rose, on the edge of your aura that is also grounded into the earth. That is your energetic indicator of where your aura starts, to let other energies know that you have a boundary set. Feels good. Okay, and then to close it out, you're going to imagine your source sun as big as you can above you. Big, 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 big. And in it, you're going to fill it with all your energy. Call all your energy back from all your lives, all your commitments, all your people that you've ever seen, met, known, walked by, brushed to pass against. Just say, I need all my energy back, please. All energy that is mine, I need back, please. And fill up that sun. When you feel like it's all full, you're going to poke a little hole in the bottom, and it's just going to come down into that chakra, into that hole, and fill you up, starting at your feet. Feet area, filling up your feet and your aura at the part, and just keep seeing it filling your aura, filling your body, filling every cell, every aspect of yourself. If you need to do it again, if you need to refill again, do it again. And now you are energetically protected. You can do that all day, every day. Well, I do it several times a day, and I find it really helps. I'm a sensitive person. It's taken me a long time to realize that, to have words for that, and to have protection for that. So I'm really grateful for that work. It's done a lot for my life. So if you're interested in learning more about it, I'd be happy to share what I know with you. I hope it's helpful, and that is our starting topic today is when is being helpful not helpful? And I have concluded this week that my motivations for being helpful, I see myself as a person who is always striving to be of service, and be helpful. And because I was struggling with this realization that I wasn't really reaping what I sowed. And I knew there had to be an underlying reason for that, or something missing from the construct. And what I've concluded, at least this week, is sometimes helpful isn't helpful. And what that means is sometimes my helpfulness isn't maybe necessarily coming from a place of helpfulness, but from a place of dysfunction. So, having trained myself to leave an environment that's making me uncomfortable and go be helpful somewhere. I'm going to go help them in the kitchen. I'm going to go, so escaping something, feeling unsafe, and leaving to go be helpful, while not inherently a bad idea. Without the knowledge that that's what I was doing, I'm carrying that with me, and thereby leaving environments where I'm uncomfortable and feeling unsafe, and maybe bringing that energy into the helpfulness. My current realization is I need to make sure I'm utilizing self-care. It's not okay to be uncomfortable. I need to learn that, and I will get plenty of practice. That feeling uncomfortable isn't inherently unsafe, but to be discerning, and if I'm truly unsafe, to GTFO. And to ask people maybe if they want help, or let them know I'm available for help if they want it from me. In this scenario, if you don't like what I'm saying, you can leave. It's as simple as that. I don't feel like I'm chasing you to help you. But I do want to help you. I want to help everybody get grounded. I want to help everybody just get into this idea that you have everything you need within you. And just keep imagining the entire planet of everybody just stopping. Just stop. Just stop. Take a breath. We stand barefoot in some grass. And imagine what your next steps can be if they are not coming from a place of self-righteous indignation or fear or dysfunction. How can you help yourself? How can we all help ourselves? Can you imagine? It'd be great. Self said to me the other day, I was finding myself in a conversation in my brain about things that I was getting aggravated with my partner for not doing. I just decided that I was frustrated about it, and then just continued to do the things without saying anything to him. And then left for the day, and I was in the car driving to work, and my voice said, "So, why do you give away your joy like that?" And I said, "I don't know. Why do I do that? What's the purpose of that? To be right? I mean, it might be functionally accurate what I was annoyed about, but it doesn't make it right. And there's no reason for him to come do the things if I'm already doing them, to be fair." And for the record, I came home that night and he had done pretty much everything that I was annoyed with him for not doing. So, I mean, it got done. I think I would prefer to not exert the energy the way that I was exerting it to get it done. Also, it creates chasm, doesn't it, in relationship? Some divisiveness. That's not helpful. That's not loving. That's not compassionate. Compassion, just had therapy. We talked a lot about how I can practice being compassionate and uncomfortable, and not necessarily let that drive me into a place of dysfunction, or in a place that's unsafe. It's how one holds space to observe what's going on, remain compassionate, remain loving, help where you can, keep people safe, but otherwise, we just need to be real gentle with ourselves and honest and true, and allow for the process. Because I think it feels like things are ending abruptly, and it's causing this panic about how to handle it. And the image I got was you just gotta go through it. We can't negate the event in an attempt to get to the other side of it. We have to go through it, even if it's just an emotional death, an ego death, familiarity death. And try to remember that actually everything that's happening is good right now. Yes, there's collateral damage. You don't have to be the collateral damage. And I realize that might be hard to hear, but things have to die in order for things to be renewed. And what do you want your role to be in that? How awake do you want to be? I guess either you're awake or asleep, right? I'm sure there's varying degrees, but do you want to be in the muck and mire, or do you want to be above it so you can see what's going on? Still part of it, but not of it. In the world, but not of the world? Is that how that works? Yeah. Be nice to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Let's practice being compassionate with one another. And keep shining your light so people can find you. Much love to you. Have a great week.